Hey, kids! Whoa, calm down. I haven't even told you the news yet. Today we'll be talking about the summer reading program. I know, I'm excited too, especially when we're changing things up this year. Why? Hey, settle down. I know it's exciting, but please try to contain yourselves. Starting this year, our summer reading program will no longer be required for students outside of STEM, AP Lit, and AP Language. However, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't participate. As a matter of fact, you should be begging to.
If you're not going to make me do it, then why would I want to do it? These books are always boring anyway.
Well, this year you're going to have a few more options because this time around, the book you choose is up to you. This year we're holding a vote to see which of these 4 books you want to read. These are my friends. They're going to tell you a bit about each of them. Then with your votes, we'll choose 2 books to be in the program this year.
Okay, look, I don't hate reading or anything, but why would I want to do schoolwork over the summer?
That's a great question.
Okay, can we stop that? It's kind of freaking me out.
Oh, sure. Sorry. Oh, you don't have to worry about that now, because from now on, there's not going to be any additional assignments.
Dude, what the heck?
Sorry, I thought I'd do that one more time for old time's sake.
So then what are we gonna do with the books?
Why, we'll have book talks, of course. Book talks.
But book talks are boring.
Not ours. We're going to have scheduled meetings at the library both over the summer and during the school year that anyone is able to attend. We can discuss the story, characters, criticism, all that good stuff.
Yeah, well, it's gonna take more than that to make me want to read over the summer.
Well, how do you feel about prizes? The amount of time you spend reading can be entered online to win great prizes such as AirPods. AirPods? Yeah, do you think I mess around?
Alright, fine. Tell us about the books.
Without further ado.
Hi, I'm Grace Johnson. I'm a sophomore. I read Drums, Girls, and Dangerous Pie.
My name is Caden Van Zee. I read Drums, Girls, and Dangerous Pie.
I'm Max Henderson, and I read Drums, Girls, and Dangerous Pie by Jordan Sonnenblick.
It is a good book because it talks about real life issues.
The story is about Stephen Alper and his brother Jeffrey Alper, who is diagnosed with leukemia.
I would recommend this book because it gives a different perspective into knowing someone with an illness because it's in the perspective of the brother.
It shows how he reacts to it, and it's just a good book for anyone to read.
This book has great characters in it that all teens can relate to.
Because the book is about someone with an illness, it is very emotional, but it's also very humorous.
I recommend this book to all teens who have ever had anybody go through cancer, any life-altering situations, or anybody who just wants an inspiring read.
Hi, my name's Ashlyn Wong.
I'm Hallie Gladish. I'm Sarah Sorongsman. I read Obsessed.
I would recommend the book Obsessed.
And I recommend the book Obsessed because it takes you into a different perspective of a young girl who is struggling with OCD.
And it really transforms it into a story, so it doesn't really feel like you're presenting an autobiography as much as a story.
And I never would have thought of things as the character in the book does. I would recommend it to someone because it's really insightful and it's interesting to see how things like OCD affects people and really how their view on it. Everyone has a different relationship with other people and their parents and stuff, so it really opens my eyes.
And it's really it's almost like a journey for her, and it's a very good book.
Hi, my name is Connor Manning. I read the book, I Will Always Write Back.
My name's Jacoby, and I read the book, I Will Always Write Back.
I'm Cam Steno, and I read the book, I Will Always Write Back.
It is a autobiography by Caitlin Alifrienka and Martin Ghana.
You know, initially when I got into it, I thought it would be a bit boring, but eventually, if you read it, you'll find out it's kind of like a book about helping people.
I'd recommend this book because it is very easy to read.
I really like this book because it was a touching story about 2 people who continued to write back over a time, and it really shows that how by doing one little thing, you can change the life of many.
I really like the book because it talks about how gratitude and friendship and how that there's always someone who has a harder life than you.
You know, the ability to where if you have something and someone else doesn't, you can help them live a better life. And I feel like that's really at the core of what it's all about. A girl has a story and she can help someone else find their story. So I like the book.
Hello, I'm Benjamin Tong and I'm presenting Counting by Sevens by Holly Goldberg Sloan.
Hi, my name is Brooke Romero and I read the book Counting by Sevens.
Hi, I'm Savannah and I read Counting by Sevens.
Alright, hey, my name is Reeb Gonker and today I read a book called Counting by Sevens. Now, Counting by Sevens is a pretty good book. It's a book about this girl named Willow Chance who is intelligently gifted, but as per social skills, she's questionable.
And because of this, she often struggles through life and she has never really found a true companion that she can grow close to.
It talks about this girl's life and the hardship she experienced.
The book is about when she has to go through a terrible tragedy where her foster parents are suddenly killed in a car crash, and how she has to, make more friends in order to help her get through this struggle that she goes through.
Throughout this book, she meets new people, 7 people that matter the most to her, and then she relies on these people to help her through this tough situation.
I really recommend this book because it teaches you a lot about being grateful for what you have.
I found this book being relatable to other people because if anyone's going through grief, they can see that they're not the only ones who have to go through it alone.
I would recommend this book because it really shows you that you can really count on your friends and that your friends are there for you whenever you need them, and that even if it seems like those people don't really want to help you or like you would be a burden to them, you really aren't a burden to them. Those people are willing to help you.
I recommend this book to anybody that wants to read, a book about somebody that goes through something and manages to get out of it good. I recommend it to people that feel that they aren't exactly in the best spot right now and that this book can help inspire them, and that's about it.
Be sure to vote now and make your voice heard. You know what? Shut up. This is my presentation.